Here are some incredibly rare Minecraft seeds that you didn't know were possible. Make sure to stick around to the end because some of these seeds are absolutely incredible. 158 blocks. That's how tall this mega structure is. With a really long Pillager Outpost and an even longer desert temple. You have to fall, like I said, 158 blocks just to get inside to the loot. Now, if this isn't one of the most rare seeds that you've ever seen, I don't know what is. I mean, just check out the view from down here. And can you imagine building a house all the way at the top and just looking out at this? I mean, this structure is just incredible. Even from the water level, it just looks massive. And if you want even more loot than just that one, you're gonna find a second desert temple all the way to the side. Now, if you thought that seed was insane, make sure you check out seed number 12. Now, this seed gets absolutely insane. You are not gonna wanna miss out on this one. Now, on the surface, it looks like a normal seed, but underneath the surface, the first thing that you'll find is this massive ancient city, completely submerged underwater. The exact same attributes and properties as a normal one. The only difference is that it's fully underwater. But that's not even the most important part of the seed. The most important part is this igloo, buried way underneath the water, completely submerged. The inside is even flooded. But the real important part of this seed is if you come underneath the igloo and dig straight down, you're gonna fall directly into the void. That's right, this naturally spawning igloo completely breaks a layer of bedrock at the very bottom. Be careful when you're walking around though, because one false step and you could end up like this villager right here. Spawning into seed number 11, and you might think it's normal until you look up. That's right, this massive floating island structure with water flowing all the way down, a village and a pillager at its base. This truly is a one-of-a-kind seed. You can see this Pillager Outpost extending all the way down, and then you've got these 5 massive islands going all the way up. There even used to be a dungeon at the top here. I mean, this seed is just incredible. Imagine building a base at the very top here. Oh well, it looks like the villagers already kind of tried to do that, but it clearly didn't work out. It's a great fishing spot though. Definitely a seed that you cannot miss. Now make sure you check out seed number 10. Welcome to the thumbnail seed, the seed in the thumbnail. Just a normal village with a normal mansion on top. Okay, so there's a Pillager Outpost in the mansion, but good thing there's no, what is that? That's right, this massive ocean monument with super long legs underneath all 3 of these structures sitting in the middle of this nice watery area. I mean, look at this ocean monument. This thing looks incredible. Super rare, definitely a one-of-a-kind seed. 4 big structures all within the same small area. Definitely something that you should check out. This base is really, really cool, and I would love to see this area transformed into something awesome. Now, if you look at it from the inside, it's pretty similar. The ocean monument's the same, but the outside, you have these pillars stretching all the way down, completely from the surface. And it's really wild if you fly underneath because you can see that it also clashes with the mansion here, so you kind of swim around and you can see that it's all mixing into one jumbled mess on the outside. Look at this thing. This looks so cool. This shot right here reminds me of a horror movie. You just look down into the abyss. Definitely a seed that you can't miss. One of the coolest seeds that I have ever seen in my time playing Minecraft. Now, if you just like building, seed number 9 is definitely the one for you. You've got this massive Icy Peak mountain area with a really nice small secluded cherry blossom forest with a village and a Pillager Outpost in the middle. This truly is a really beautiful seed. Now the surface might be nice, but what's even cooler is underneath. You're gonna have this completely closed away ruins portal underneath here, but good luck getting to it because it's completely surrounded with no caves attached. You're also gonna have this huge ancient city buried deep underneath the ground. Now, definitely not one of the rarest seeds on this list, but still a really, really nice area to be able to build and look at. Now, make sure you check out seed number 8 because this one is insane. Now, prepare yourself for this one because this is some of the most incredible generation that I've ever seen in Minecraft. You're gonna have these huge holes in the ground that have walls that go completely straight down. This first one falls right into an ancient city that's completely exposed to the air above. And then the second one over here you're gonna see is just a massive lava pit at the bottom with water leaking down from all sides, completely vertical walls, a really, really cool area to explore, although that may be a little bit hard to do. I'll show you why in a minute. But the third one, the best hole that I think, is this one right over here. You've got this huge, almost face-shaped hole with a big mountain in the middle. Check it out from down here. This thing is so cool. I mean, this area is just massive. You've got the lava going all the way through, the huge vertical walls, mine shafts, water, everything. I mean, just check out this generation. It is really, really cool. And these walls going all the way from the normal ground type to bedrock looks really, really sick. Just look at this bird's eye view. Such a sick seed and definitely something that you should check out if you could. The only problem with this seed is it's 4 million blocks away. Now this next seed is a lot smaller. Got a nice secluded village here with a cool portal right in the middle, but the coolest part is if you look to your right right over here, you're going to see this Pillager Outpost with a boat stuck through the middle of it. Not a whole lot to this seed, just some really interesting generation. I thought it was rare enough to put onto this list. Now make sure you check out the next seed because this one is even cooler. Now this seed is very similar to the first seed on this list, seed number 13, but it definitely has its differences. Once again, you have a village at the bottom with a Pillager Outpost, but this time the entire base of the Pillager Outpost is going all the way down, and if you look all the way underneath, you're going to see a completely submerged ruin portal all the way at the bottom. 3 structures all within one small area in the middle of the water, all combined with this massive tower of islands makes for a really cool seed. Definitely a nice little area to explore, something if you want to build your base all the way at the top, that would be really sick. You can even see the villagers have started to build up here a little bit. Or maybe the ground got lifted. I don't really know how this happened. A cool seed, check it out. Just like you should check out this next seed as well. Speedrun time, you've got this nice secluded survival island here with not 1, not 3, but 2 sideways shipwrecks on the island. And there's turtles. What more of a better spawn can you ask for? That's really it. Not a whole lot, but just something that I thought was cool enough to put onto this list. Speedrun time again. You're gonna have 2 jungle temples right in the middle of this water. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh hey, the boat from the last seed made it here too. Oh, and there's also a ruined portal right over here. Again, not a whole lot to this seed. Just pretty cool. 2 jungle temples on the water. Thought it was good enough to add to this list. Seed 3 spawns you right on top of this massive mansion. Now this mansion might look simple from here until you look down. It's on the top of this massive, completely destroyed mountain with a huge base going all the way down. Now the main reason that I actually added this seed to the list was simply because of how cool the surrounding generation is. You can see all of these different mountains and little areas, specks of debris all around. I don't know what happened here, but it was an area that I really enjoyed exploring and searching. They finally did it. They brought back sinkholes. After being removed in 1.19.2, they finally brought them back in 1.20, for Bedrock that is. This seed right in the middle of this massive water pit has a really cool sinkhole with 2 massive villages right beside it. This first village you can see off to the side rides up the side of this mountain, and the second village is quite literally hanging over top of the edge of this sinkhole, almost falling down inside. Now I think sinkholes are a really cool addition to the game. Let me know down below in the comments what you think. While definitely not as rare as some of the other seeds, seed number 1 spawns you right on this survival island, and that's why I added it to this list. It's this extremely secluded island with nothing but a village and a Pillager Outpost for thousands and thousands of blocks, and I mean far away. There's not island anywhere near this one here. You can see it's completely deserted with very limited food and resources for you to explore off of. It really is a good challenge. Not the hardest survival island seed, not the rarest, but this ancient city buried underneath makes up for both of those. Well, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this compilation of some incredibly rare Minecraft seeds that I was able to pull together. Click the first link in my description if you want to check out the Discord. I post all my farms there to be able to download, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. BlazedMC out.